Hey guys, it's Paul again. I am actually in Arlington, Texas. I was born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas, and tell people I got out as quick as I could. In reality, they probably wanted me out, but I've lived in Florida for 20 plus years. I'm actually back in town for some training stuff and attending a show. And our hotel that we're staying at is directly across from where the Texas Rangers play. And growing up, I wasn't a big Texas Rangers fan. I mean, obviously I grew up here. I liked the Texas Rangers, but I wasn't a big baseball fan. Because when I was growing up, the Cowboys were amazing. Hasn't happened in a while. I was sitting in my hotel and I was looking out and I saw all these people at Globe Life Stadium or whatever, Globe Life Field, probably what it's called. And they were all lining up. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that a conference or is that something, big major event going on? Because it was like at 8 o'clock this morning. Then I started seeing people in graduation gowns and I really started thinking about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like this is graduation. There'll probably be thousands of people in there. It's a culmination of somebody's hard work. It's like graduating from high school is something I didn't do. I'll be with friends of mine from high school tonight and I was with them the other night. And one of the things we talked about was I said, I was not gonna be the one voted most likely to succeed. I was probably gonna be the one most likely to end up on drugs or in prison. And I was lucky enough at 22, I had friends that, everyone else graduated high school. I ended up not taking this one math. I failed Algebra 1 as a freshman and then as a senior again. Tell people because I loved it so much. And I ended up getting out of school and I thought it was a failure already because I didn't finish school. I didn't go anywhere. But when I was 22, I met a guy who actually lives in this area, became a mentor. And in the beginning, it wasn't a mentor as in he taught me on a daily basis. But what he taught me through books and tapes and attending his seminars, and then later on, I got to have a personal relationship with him, is that it doesn't really matter where you came from. There's so many people that are excited and motivated and happy about graduating today. And some of those people are gonna go on to college, are gonna be great successes. And some of those people are gonna go on to college and fail out. Some of those people are gonna go on to college and get great jobs. They're gonna own businesses. They're gonna become very successful. And some of those people are gonna go to school. They're gonna spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on their education. And they're gonna be depressed. They're gonna be alcoholics. They're gonna get nowhere in life because it's not about the education you get. It's about the passion you have behind what you do. I was talking to my parents this week and I've done a lot of stuff with them. You'll see the videos. But I was talking to my parents and my mom graduated high school in 3 years, college in 3 years. My dad's a computer genius. He was writing code and building computers back in the 70s when nobody else was. And that was another thing that stuck in my head was like, I'm not gonna be successful because I'm not following the path that they did. And when I was 22, I had a guy that said, listen, don't follow anybody else's freaking path. Follow your path. Follow what makes you excited and passionate and get you out of bed in the morning. And for the last 3 weeks, because of the life that I put together over the last 30 years of my life, I have been able to do what I wanted for the last 3 weeks. I've been in Salt Lake City, Utah, then I went on to Vegas, got engaged in Vegas, then I came out to Texas. And the reason I did that is because a really good friend of mine named Jay Santiago that I'm going to be interviewing and talking to him about his background, where he came from. He's one of the road manager for Post Malone. He's been with him for close to 10 years now, I think it is, and started out I think he was doing security. Then he worked his way up into helping to run shows and road managing. And now I know he is one of Post Malone's most trusted advisors and people that he holds very near and dear to him, but he worked his way up. And if you know his background, and when I show you it, you're gonna be amazed. So what I want you to understand is it doesn't matter where you came from, doesn't matter your education. What it matters is if you have passion, if you're excited, if you're willing to learn, and you're willing to do whatever it can take. I've been building a company called Revo for the last 2 years, and it's taken millions of my own money. Nobody else's, nobody came to me to bail me out, put a bunch of money into it. Had a couple of friends that, invested a little bit here and there. But mainly 95% of the money has come from me. And guess what? If it fails or it succeeds, it's on me. I have other people helping, but at the end of the day, it's all on me. And I love it that way. And I know I was born to do something great in life, and I feel you have something great to offer the world too. You just got to take that risk.